Hello there, everybody. My name is Wilton the Troll, and you're watching me do a response video to Loki's Morning of Mischief that was giving really terrible advice about content creator disagreements. So basically, my advice is don't listen to that guy. He has no idea what he's talking about. You should listen to me, because what I'll tell you in these tips, they're gonna set you free in the YouTube drama farm, and you are going to be able to slaughter that beef and enjoy its meat. Okay, so follow me now. Like a good capitalist, like a good farmer, take advantage of the beast. Loki has bad advice, I have great advice. Let's go. Tip number one. Tip number one is you have to slaughter and go right for the throat. So sometimes it means that you gotta go like drag slowly across and make sure that they bleed out slow. Sometimes you need to go a little bit more penetrating and just blast them apart. Okay, so go for the brain, go for whatever you can, but you want to make sure that they bleed out their subscribers to you, because you are awesome. You are the best, and you want to make sure that you know, that they know, that we all know that you know, they suck and you are awesome, and that the subscribers, they should be yours, because yeah, the YouTube drama farm, it takes no prisoners. Tip number two. So tip number two is call out everyone you can by name, insulting them and their channel, and say that they suck, and send your own subscribers against them. Okay, so I know that might sound like crazy talk, but believe me, it will work. So what you do is, like, for example, we're gonna practice this, okay? So we're gonna do some schoolwork, okay? Schoolwork is always fun for everybody. Homework, you know how it is. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Salty Texas C. You're gonna go to his most recent video and tell him he sucks, and that Wilton says so, and that Wilton is right. It'll help the algorithm for him, so it's kind of a blessing, but we'll get back to the algorithm, so pause this video right now and do that now. Okay, so just go says he sucks. Misrepresent me. Tell him that, you I don't know, you can just make up stuff I said about them. That's okay, I don't mind. And just be like, hey, you know what? I subscribe to you, but it's a hate subscribe, because you're old or something. I don't know. You can just make something up. You can call him istiphobe. You can be like, Salty Texas C is an istiphobe. We don't like istiphobes around here. That's tip number two, okay? So, send your lackeys or your subs, whatever you want to refer to them as, and just go to your enemies' videos and let them know that they suck and that you're awesome. And yeah, that's tip number two. Tip number three. Okay, so tip number three. I know this might sound like crazy talk, but here we go. Okay. What you're not gonna do is you're not gonna focus on your own content. Instead, what you're gonna do is you're gonna feed the beast. So make sure that you feed the algorithm. Don't do what you want. No. Oh boy, that would be so stupid. No, you need to do what you need to do, and what you need to do is feed the algorithm. Feed the beast. Talk about the hot topics. Talk about the most hashtaggy things you can, because you need to feed the beast. You need to fatten that YouTube farm up. You need to make sure that all of the traffic, all of the feed, all of that stuff comes to you, and you get to take advantage of all that luscious meat like a good capitalist, like a good farmer, because that's what we're gonna do here on the YouTube drama farm. Okay, so do that, and here's the thing, okay? So just like this is a response, this is going to be called response to Loki's stupid content creator disagreements, or something like that. I haven't really thought it through yet, but we're going to go for as targeted an attack as humanly possible, or trolly possible. Trolly possible? Humanly possible? Doesn't matter. Feed the beast so that you can slaughter it later. And now for tip number four. Okay, so tip number four is what you gotta do is say that you don't like drama. Publicly reject it. Ignore it. But when you call them out, you do it in a very stylized and passionate way. You make sure that it shows you're more justified and more righteous than they are. That flub, you don't want to make sure that they think that they have the justification for their attacks on you. No, 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 no. You are better than them in every single way. So, publicly reject the drama and say, pfft, that salty Texas Sea guy? Pfft, I'm better than him. Pfft, that Loki guy? Sir, he might have more subs than I do. Sir, he might have a better voice. He might have, like, a more consistent show that more people listen to on a regular basis and actually give him money because he's monetized, and that monetization is actually what matters, and not, like, making sure that you have subs, not making sure that you're, like, focusing on things you want and all that kind of stuff. No. We don't like drama. Because we're better than them. We will rise above them because they suck, and we're awesome. However, here's the thing, okay? So what you gotta do is make sure that it's kind of like a gentleman's slap, okay? So, like, picture like an old British person with a glove, right? You want to give them that, like, little slap across the face? Or, here's the thing, okay? What you gotta do is make sure, if you got to go deeper, you do a nasty backhand slap, right? You go BAM! Right across the face. And then you make sure that that drops them, knocks them out. Make sure that they cannot come back from that at all. You wipe them out. You take out their face, okay? You need to win. You need to dominate. That is the rule. That is what happens on YouTube Drama Farm. Because on the YouTube Drama Farm, only one will rise to the top. And that'll be me. Okay, so... But you're following my advice, right? So you're going to make sure that you love me and subscribe to me and say, hey, dude, this is like the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I love you. You're famous. You're like the YouTube amazing genius that you are. And I'm going to listen to everything that you ever said to anyone ever because you are, you're amazing. So, in the end, you could listen to a guy like Loki, and I mean, he's a god of mischief, you know? He's gonna deceive you. That's what, he's the god of mischief. I mean, sure, I'm a troll, and, I mean, you know how it is. The troll's got a troll, but the god of mischief? No, he's not looking out for you. He's looking out for nobody. He's just looking out for, probably his kids and his family or something, but we don't care about them. We care about us on the YouTube Drama Farm, okay? So, follow my advice to the T for all of your success, because I will give you the best advice that you should never follow, okay? So, that is the rule today. Have fun, don't join gangs, and, I'm done for now. Maybe I'll give you more advice later on this topic when I'm more successful and have slapped a few more faces. Yeah.